In today's episode, the farthest photo the Hubble has taken. What happened to James Webb? The lost city of Atlantis. The history of the periodic table. Black Panther. Did the egg come first or the chicken? 37 years of flying? Who has the most subscribers on YouTube? Who started YouTube and what year? Blue salt. And last but not least, the Afghan treasure. Let's start talking about the farthest photo the Hubble has taken. This is a very famous Hubble photo, you've probably seen it. Each light you're seeing is a galaxy. This picture is seeing billions of light years away. These galaxies are not close to each other at all. Some of them might be billions of light years away from each other. Astronomers say this photo goes back 13.4 billion years ago, and this is the farthest photo the Hubble has taken, and we could say it's the last amount of power it has. But we're all waiting for James Webb, the most advanced telescope in the world. Hubble couldn't go farther than that, but James Webb is gonna go 150 million years before this, and it's gonna show us before that picture, and that's a few million years after the Big Bang. NASA believes that James Webb is gonna see the formation of the very first stars. But this in itself is a theory because we really don't know what's going on back there. We might see some things that we've never seen before. We just gotta wait until it's ready. They say the mirror of James Webb is broken, but fortunately, that's not true. A very small rock has hit the mirror of James Webb, and thankfully nothing has happened to it. It's just out of adjustment, and NASA says it should be ready soon. The good news is that James Webb is going to be completely ready, and the first picture should be posted on July 12th, 2022. In our video about what's under the Sahara, we talked about the Eye of Africa, and a lot of you commented that this is the lost city of Atlantis. What is Atlantis? Was there an actual city like that? If you try to do research about Atlantis, there's a million different things people are talking about, and they are all theories. But when did this story start? The Greek philosopher Plato, in the year 360 BC, he wrote that there is an ancient city called Atlantis in the Atlantic Ocean that's underwater. Plato even drew how the city looked like, and it's like a circular city. It's good to know that Plato didn't know anything about the Eye of the Sahara. Not only Plato, nobody else knew about it, because this was discovered in the year 1960 by Gemini 4. You can't see it from the ground. After this was discovered, a lot of people noticed that it looks similar to Plato's drawing. And when they noticed around 6,000 years ago, the Sahara used to be green, a lot of people believe that the Eye of the Sahara is probably Atlantis. But these are all theories. Even though Plato said it, you can't prove that there was a city here. After we started talking about different elements in the periodic table, a lot of you asked to talk about the periodic table itself and the history of where it came from. Russian chemist Dmitry Mendeleev in the year 1869 decided to organize the elements. He basically organized it using the atomic weight of an element. The first table he made looked like this, which is very different to what we're used to, because day by day, new elements were discovered and they added it and made it more organized. But they still followed Mendeleev's laws and used the atomic weight, and we're gonna continue to make videos about the cool elements on this table. Another suggestion we get is about the black panther. This animal is from the jaguar and leopard family, and they named it right because it's completely black. A lot of people believe that this is one of the most beautiful panthers. Black panther only likes to live in forests. Forest that's close to the equator, and you can find that in Africa. You could find it in Asia, and you can find it in Latin America. You guys see all this land? Even though it's a bunch of land and a lot of forest, but the population of the black panther is extremely low, and that's under 15,000 black panthers left. But why is the black panther completely black? Because the places the black panther likes to live is in forests, where even during the day it's dark. This animal can easily hunt during night and day because you can barely see it at either times. Like other leopards or cheetahs have to chase down the prey, but the black panther uses the element of surprise and doesn't have to really chase the prey. Did the egg come first or the chicken? This is the $1 million question that everybody has been asking. If you want to talk scientifically, the egg came first. Not the chicken egg, the egg. Scientists believe that the first egg on Earth was found around 340 million years ago. As you know, dinosaurs laid eggs as well. And you could say all the birds we see today came from dinosaurs, and that includes the chicken. The chicken we know and love today came around 58,000 years ago, so that shows the egg came first. We really try to stop talking about conspiracy theories, but a lot of you comment about it. One conspiracy is that the plane that flew for 37 years. It's nothing, it's just a bunch of lies. This story started in 1955. They say a plane took off in New York, and after 37 years, it landed in Miami. Does that even make sense? This lie gets passed around so much that it seems legit sometimes. To make it even more believable, they even have fake newspaper writings, and it really looks like an old newspaper posted something like this. The next suggestion is who has the most subscribers on YouTube. The most subscribed channel in YouTube is an Indian company called T-Series, and they post Indian music and movies. This channel has 218 million subscribers, and obviously most of them are from India. But if you want to talk about personal YouTube channels, this guy has the most subscribers. PewDiePie, a Swedish YouTuber, and most of his videos are reactions and video games. PewDiePie has 111 million subscribers. In you guys' opinion, which country has the most subscribers in the world? You might not believe it, but it's India. Because of the insane population India has, YouTube channels in India have blown up, and the top 50 most subscribed are mostly Indians. Another question we get is that who started YouTube? 3 PayPal workers by the name of Chad Hurley Steve Chen and Javad Karim started YouTube for the first time. And the reason was that they were trying to share personal videos with family and friends, and they thought it was easier to create a website. The first video was uploaded by Javad Karim, and it was on the 23rd of April 2005. This is the first YouTube video. It's good to know that Jawad's father is from Bangladesh and his mother is from Germany, and he was raised in the US. But YouTube does not belong to these three anymore. Right now, it belongs to Google, and they bought their idea very quickly. On the 9th of October 2006, before YouTube was even 2 years old, Google gave YouTube an offer that they couldn't refuse. They buy the idea for $1,650 million. And you guys know the YouTube now. You can't compare it to anything else. Next suggestion is blue salt. This salt is only found in the province of Semnan, Iran, and compared to other salts is expensive. And geologists believe that this salt formed 100 million years ago, and it comes from a mineral called sylvanite. Some people prefer this salt because not only is it sour, but it's a little mild spicy and sweet. 100 grams of this salt is $20. And last but not least, we're going to talk about the Afghan treasure. This is a 2,000-year-old Afghan treasure that was recently found under the presidential palace in Afghanistan. In the year 2004, they finally bring the treasure out and showed it to the world. But after that, they hide it again, and they don't know where it is right now. The Taliban are looking for it as well. The value of this treasure is not only in gold, but it's the age and history it comes with, because it's around 2,000 years old.